Hey guys, Magic Hour Movie Man here, Preston, also known as. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget, since it is Thanksgiving, you have to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the ultimate Thanksgiving movie. That's just a little extra tidbit there. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. You need to come to know the classic that everyone else knows. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which I need to pick up on Blu-ray. Alright, I've got some Blu-rays, some DVDs, some odds and ends to get through here. So, I forget when my last update was, but some of this comes up into the week of Black Friday. As some of you may already know, lots of deals out there, even before Black Friday has shown up. I don't know what I'm going to do for Black Friday. I may not participate at all. A lot of it depends on my Thanksgiving plans with my family, so that's kind of up in the air. So this may be it as far as quote-unquote Black Friday deals, which technically I guess wouldn't qualify since it's technically not Black Friday. But, you know what? I'm happy with what I've picked up so far. And if I do miss out on Black Friday, I'm not going to feel bad about it because, like I said, there have been tremendous deals. Not only in the last few days, but this whole year has been filled with really good deals. So let me start off with the ones that I picked up recently, which some of you may have seen in a quick update video I put up. It was a Bargain Hunter Quickie, I think was the title of it. Target already started with some what I would call Black Friday prices on some newer Blu-rays, including Cabin in the Woods for $8. I found the last one at my Target that day. Got the nice lenticular cover, and as far as I know, it's the cheapest price I've ever seen on this movie, and I'd seen it in the theater, really liked it. It's more of a comedy than a horror movie, in my opinion. But that's okay, because I thought it was really funny. Another movie for $8 at Target, Warrior. It's a movie I saw on Netflix Instant Watch and really, really enjoyed. So I had been looking for this for a while. And again, $8, cheapest I've seen it so far. And then for me, the deal of all of these is Lady and the Tramp. I got it for $8 at Target. Now in store it's $15, but on their website they've got it listed for $8, but out of stock. So what I did was I just had them price match for the $8. Now evidently, from what I've read online, this is a new policy that Target has. I don't know if it's just for the holiday season, but they will price match their online prices, which I guess they haven't done before. So you can get Lady and the Tramp for $8, which, as many of you know, Disney Blu-rays, that's an incredible price. So I was happy to find that. And these next few movies are ones I picked up from Movie Stop a while back that I had some trade-ins, trade-in value. So I got all these. I think after the trade-in value, I think I only had to pay $3. The first one I was happy to find is Moneyball, which is a movie I really liked. Some might refer to it as a baseball movie, but I refer to it as a feel-good movie about statistics, which I can't believe they pulled off. But anyway, not to get into a review here, but I really like the movie a lot. And this is the Walmart exclusive that comes with an extra disc, which that's the one I've been eyeing for a while because I like extra bonus features and things like that, so I'm a real sucker for that. But so Movie Stop had it. It was a used copy, but it's in great shape. The slipcover is perfect condition. Discs look fine. All the discs are there. So it's a 3-disc combo pack. Very happy to find that. Then I got Black Christmas, the original. If you were following my Scarathon videos in October, you know it's a movie that I found and watched and liked quite a bit. And because I liked it, when I saw it in Movie Stop for a really good price and I had that credit, I picked up the Blu-ray for that. 2 hours of bonus material, it says. So very interested in that. Let me know, for those of you who have seen this and you've seen Halloween, let me know what you feel like comparing the two, because I've heard many people say, and I feel this too, Halloween really is the movie that got the slasher genre going in the 80s. But this did precede Halloween, and I could see it being an influence, perhaps on John Carpenter. I don't know if he ever spoke about it or not. But in a lot of ways, I think I prefer Black Christmas to Halloween. It doesn't have the iconic villain or slasher that Halloween has, but as far as a film, I think there's some things I actually prefer about Black Christmas. I know that's probably sacrilege to many of you, but it's what I feel. So, A Bridge Too Far. This was another one I picked up at Movie Stop with that store credit. Good war flick. All right. Now we get into what many of you have seen other videos about, and that is Dollar Tree Blu-rays. The Dollar Tree has Blu-rays, and my Dollar Trees, it took them a while to get them. I was really jealous of a lot of people out there, but finally they started showing up at my Dollar Tree. I treated it as a way to do some blind buys, because most of the titles I'd never seen. And for $1 to me, that's worth a blind buy, because if I don't like it, I can trade it in. Even if I'm getting change for it, I still feel like it's a rental price. And there's a little tidbit to that as well I'll add in a second. But of all the Dollar Tree Blu-rays that I've purchased, there's 2 titles I'm keeping. And that's Consenting Adults, which I haven't looked at this copy yet. But I remember liking this thriller way back when. It's a good 90s thriller. Alan J. Pakula, I don't know how you say his last name, directed it. And he makes solid thrillers. I remember liking that. Some early Kevin Spacey acting, which is always fun. And then this one I did watch, and that's Play It to the Bone. And I want to say, as far as the visual quality of the Dollar Tree Blu-rays, of the ones I've watched so far, this one has the best Blu-ray quality. And for $1, you can't beat it. And I like the movie too. It's the same writer-director of White Men Can't Jump and Bull Durham. I don't think this is as good as those movies, but it's still good. It's a fun, like, road trip movie about a couple of down-and-out boxers who have a chance to be the, I forget what the term is, but they're the fight before the big fight. They put in their contract that the winner of their fight gets to fight for the championship title. And, of course, they're best friends, yet they have to box each other, and it all leads up to that boxing match at the end. I thought it was a fun movie. And now, here are the Blu-rays, Dollar Tree Blu-rays that I bought that I'm not keeping, but I watched, enjoyed to varying degrees, and what I did was I swapped out the cases. So, I get some Blu-ray cases out of the deal. Swap these out for DVD cases that I had left over from Blockbuster. And I'll trade these in for some store credit at Movie Stop at some point. And that's Scenes from a Mall, which I had never seen. It's an okay movie, but it's just something I didn't feel like keeping. I'll be honest with you. It was worth one watch, but it's not something I'd care to keep. The Gun and Betty Lou's Handbag, I had never seen. Didn't really care for it. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but just didn't do anything for me. So yeah. Big Business, just not good. I'll just say it's just not good. This one I had high hopes for. That's The Tie That Binds. Again, another 90s thriller. And there's some moments that I like, but overall, it just goes. There's just decisions that the couple makes throughout the movie that are just insanely stupid, that undermines the whole film for me. So I just couldn't stand to keep this, knowing that the motivations are really silly. But anyway, it was still worth a watch. I still enjoyed it. Some things about it. Maura Kelly topless, not too bad. But other than that, not worthy of keeping. And then, this is one of those things where, you know, some things just don't hold up over time. And, you know, those of you, some people out there may disagree, but Ernest Goes to Jail, I vaguely remembered the movie. I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. Watched it, didn't care for it. If I find this was the only Ernest movie I could find. I know a lot of the Ernest movies were seen out there. Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid. I don't know about some of the other ones, but it just didn't do it for me overall. Those of you not familiar with Ernest, he's pretty much the redneck Pee Wee Herman. That's how I think of him. And there's some things that I do, you know, and it's a good kids film, you know, but I don't have kids, so there you go. Now the next couple of titles here are DVDs I found at the Dollar Tree that I was as excited, if not more than excited, to find than the Blu-rays, and that's Mom and Dad Save the World. I think this is an underrated film. It's from the guys who did Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So it's that type of humor, and I enjoy that type of humor. That said, I have not seen this movie for quite a while, so I don't know if it's going to end up being a Ernest Goes to Jail type situation where it just doesn't hold up. But I do remember liking this movie, and I love the cover too. And then I was excited to find this is a Spike Lee documentary about Jim Brown All-American. I remember seeing this on HBO and liking it quite a bit. Spike Lee makes some really solid documentaries, so I was happy to find that. It's got a commentary with Spike Lee, so I'm excited about that. And then the last thing I want to mention is something that's not a Blu-ray or DVD, but I did find it at the Dollar Tree, and that's a book by Michael Caine, pretty much reflecting over his career, reflections of his career, called The Elephant to Hollywood. And I'd heard good things about some of his earlier books, and I think this is one that's supposed to have you know, stories about his more recent films, which I would assume would include the Batman, Dark Knight movies and things like that. So I thought it'd be an interesting read, and for $1 you can't go wrong. I just barely started it, and it's okay so far, so we'll see how that goes. But for $1, can't beat that with a stick. Alright, so that's my latest update. Let me know what you think of these titles. Let me know what kind of bargains you're finding out there leading up to Black Friday. Of course, I don't know when this video will go up, so Black Friday may be over. Anyway, feel free to share what kind of bargains you've been finding, and hope you have a great holiday, great Thanksgiving. Hope you watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles while you eat some mashed potatoes and turkey, and just don't overdo it, you know, or do. I don't care. Go ahead, overdo it. Why not?